Holiday magical time in the cosmos 2020 ends with news we can embrace and move forward. One constant in the universe is change. Cosmos conscious change. Triangle, two sides and the truth in the past. We, you, they. Spiritual science. Omnipresence as essence. Kai, who is they, one might ask. Power of three. All levels of the universe's financial decision makers, who can choose to finance content. Our brain, two sides and the middle. Our brain with the two sides and the middle now triangulated, and 3 and 13 in the new universal order. Cosmos expansion. Content makers. Empirical levels of cyberspace. Universal laws. Sovereign in space. No poverty. United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs. Sustainable development. The 17 goals. 1. End poverty in all its forms everywhere. 2. End hunger, achieve food security and improved nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. 3. Ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. 4. Ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. 5. Achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. 6. Ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. 7. Ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable and modern energy for all. Financial decision makers, who can choose to finance content. 8. Promote sustained, inclusive and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment and decent work for all. 9. Build resilient infrastructure, promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization and foster innovation. 10. Reduce inequality within and among countries. Currency, food, clothing, shelter, transportation. 11. Make cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, resilient and sustainable. 12. Ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns. 13. Take urgent action to combat climate change and its impacts. 14. Conserve and sustainably use the oceans, seas and marine resources for sustainable development. 15. Protect, restore and promote sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystems, sustainably manage forests, combat desertification, and halt and reverse land degradation and halt biodiversity loss. 16. Strengthen the means of implementation and revitalize the global partnership for sustainable development. 17. Promote peaceful and inclusive societies for sustainable development, provide access to justice for all and build effective, accountable and inclusive institutions at all levels. We can share in the awakening awareness in 2020 with these goals as a happy holiday season.
Data Amazon versus blockchain world. Project Blue Moon. Mining minerals. Space sovereignty. Laws, orbital, planetary extraterrestrials. Carbon emissions, clean electricity. Clean water, clean up air, water, oceans by 2030 or death to space and species in universe. Solar and cold fusion. Clean air, oxygen. Global warming. Global food sources, ethical fair to humanoids as units equal in all 9 zones. Not by meeting rate as energy output generates supplemental entire planet. Survival for ancients and instructions to save species for generating galaxy expansion. Health and medical, available both social Medicaid and Medicare. USA, Canada, Australia, add all countries. World leaders. Model example, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Sir Richard Branson. NASA space exploration for population explosion. Expansion in space. Global languages. Information data communications for personnel. Information, human laws. Data information. Global education, Google Translation maps. Artificial intelligence, Wall Street to Main Street must have both levels to exist for humanoid sentient intelligent beings running world by 1 through 9 zones from space satellites. Shifting perspective, soul science, discern Earth base. Solar system tools. Galaxy tools. Analytics, preserve and measure. History of humanoids, ancient cultures. World information networks. Global economics and social welfare exchange. International relations. Galactic neighbors. Welcoming all levels of life forms for nature and nurturing absolute, multi-universes. Satellite communications. Smartphones. All citizens on planet. Number given and tracked for health output. Meritocracy model. USA Constitution. Freedom of United States of America. History. Global positioning systems. 9 zones of Earth. And Galaxy at Andromeda Galaxy, Communications Global Sovereignty for Space Advocacy Laws. Meritocracy, Democracy, E-commerce. Walmart, Amazon, Keep Small Businesses, Kotig Industries, Arts and Crafts for increased talent and intellectual exchanges among cultures until one language is unilateral or Mars colonized space race to mine minerals on Moon. And Mars and Explore Galaxy in expansion of all universes Mars Society, STEM program. Social and cultural traditions. Honored and accepted as we transcend differences in net 100 years. Plan 5-year space trips building with women teachers and compare shared research, archives, history for example astronomy computer at Harvard in 1912 were women astronomers. Women predetermine, executes predetermined logical calculations of large amounts of data.
Cosmos has multiverses. Universe, multiverse, metaverse, xenoverse, omniverse, alphaverse, omegaverse. Quadrants of each universe are patrolled. Space Patrol and Guardians of the Universe share in missions throughout the cosmos. Terraforming by humanoid sentient intelligent beings. The Supreme High Council is over the universes up to the Omniverse. Alphaverse and Omegaverse are the higher and the expansion goes in with our God which is absolute. Various levels of intelligence have been formed depending on how clusters of humanoids have been seeded throughout all universes. We all now know that nature and nurture are important to all levels of life in the expansion.
Happy Cosmos holidays and planet Earth for all species.
Space. Supreme High Council. Extraterrestrial spacecraft not of Earth origin. Space Force non-disclosed location. Special Operatives Intelligence Command. Earth, Hawaii, Oahu, Naval Facility Pacific Engineering Command. 7 continents on Earth from satellite. 5 oceans on Earth from space. Moon base mining minerals. Andromeda Galaxy Command. Quadrant of the multi-universe.